If I get a no-scope before I die, I'll stay in this lobby. Nope. Oh, it's gonna be strike again! This has happened like so many times now. Stop putting me in the same lobby! I've been trying this like off camera too for a few minutes as well, and it's same scenario every time. But yeah, I know everyone's like Black Ops 4, Black Ops 4, you know, play something that reminisces Black Ops 4. No one wants to see World War II, even though that's the new game. They got a bunch of new summer stuff out. I was debating about playing it today, and then I'm like, no one cares, really. Just no one gives a crap. Once again, I hope I don't have to keep saying this, because soon I'm hoping to have a graphics card. I decided on the 6GB, I think it's the 1060, GTX 1060 6GB graphics card. So when I get that in, I should hopefully be able to do Fortnite, but I have not even paid for it yet. I gotta make sure this is what I want to purchase, so there you go. I hate Pipeline. How about no? Overgrown. He has Juggernaut. Oh my god, I don't want to have, no, this isn't going to happen. I will actually go and play a different game. Team has 4 kills, it's 4-24. I can't play Call of Duty anymore, not even just a cut comp, man. It's not even like it's a horrible game, I'm just lost it, dude. I was gonna talk about tragedy, but I think this is a tragedy. Within the first minute of this video, you guys have probably just seen me, like, been pissed off this entire time. I mean, I haven't played this game in forever, and I have people that are just absolutely destroying me. This will probably humor you more than it humored me at the time, and more than it does now, I mean, I guess. But last weekend, I had a ton of fun with my buddies. We went to the trailer park, and I had an absolute blast. Just me and them. No parents, no adults. It was great. I'm 17 now, so I figured, you know, it was an awesome idea, and my granddad came up with it. I got to drive there myself, and everything seemed to turn out pretty good, so there you go. But on the last day, something's inevitably gonna go wrong, and like I said, I'm driving by myself. We went to the market, put it this way. There's a flea market, it's really cool. You go there just to buy, you know, odd things. There's a bunch of people with like concessions and stuff that you wouldn't see at like a normal area, basically. At the flea market though, there's like, the parking is kind of weird. It's like poles, and they're like knee-high poles, and basically what happens is you go up to them, you go really close, and there's like, it's all a bunch of one-way streets. It's really confusing and difficult to actually park in there. It's not too bad, but like it's enough to, you know, make it annoying. So we pull in, and I have to pull like really close. I have a giant Tahoe, which is like a massive SUV with a bush bar and all this kind of stuff, and I've gotten used to driving it at this point. It's pretty natural for me, but like at the same time, it can still be kind of hard to park in certain areas. So we pull in, I pull in just fine, everything's great, get out of the car, go to the flea market, buy some Pokemon cards, do all that kind of stuff. Actually, I have them right here, but I'll show you and tell you about that in a second. So I buy the cards, we leave, and I get in the car. So there's a car behind me, there's these poles in front of me. When I got in the car, I had completely forgotten about the poles in front of me, let's just put it at that. I was focused on the car behind me, and like I said before, it's a one-way street. So instead of backing up, because this guy was right on my tail, I decided, hey, I'll just pull through. We're past the poles, I see one on either side of me, pull straight through. Oh my god, there was a Corvette driver in front of me, and it was actually, that part was like, it was stressful, but it was funny, because there was like 4 people like, oh my god, this guy's gonna, holy crap. Basically, it was just really bad, you know. I mean, I got it fixed, we got back, a massive dent in the car. It didn't hit the bush bar, completely avoided it. Just a dent that was like, oh, all the way in. It was, oh, I was scared. And whenever you made a sharp left turn from then on, it was on the car. I was like, oh my god, I am in so much crap. Get back home. Everything worked out though. I just had to do a few things around the house and help out and stuff like that. But it worked out. It was honestly just, it was different to say the least. But I had a lot of fun during the weekend. It was just that what came out of it. But the thing that bothered me the most, like, that sucked, okay? Running into this pole, the thing was like completely knocked over at this point. Basically, the pole was just a wooden pole knee high, but buried into the ground. Like, no doubt about it, this thing would have to take some force to move it. And let me tell you, I moved the thing almost completely out of the ground. So you can imagine I'm pretty upset with myself and just upset in general when this all happened. I just massive dent in the truck, and it was awful. So on the way back, I'm like, oh, let's cheer up. I bought these cards from the market, and I'm super excited. I bought these cards. Actually, I have them right here. This right here, these 2 packages. I bought 2 packages for $5. I know what you're thinking, stupid idea. You look at them really close, they look legit. Even from, like, you're walking by them, and this is what you're seeing. They look pretty legit to me. They felt legit, and I didn't put too much thought into actually looking at them. Well, you can imagine what I'm gonna say next. They're not real by any means. Look at them. They even smell fake. They don't smell like actual Pokemon cards. They have like this gloss to them, and they feel like plastic, not paper. They're actually they're so bad. And both of them came with like a level X that wasn't in the specific packaging, and this one's an EX. We got 2 cards here that are split like mega rare. Oh my god. But this Swampert is actually a promo card. You can't get promo cards in packages. Promo cards are strictly for tins and or cards that you can see before you open the box, because that's the promotion part of the promo card. First off, I wanted to go back in there as we're driving back with my car all damaged and all this, coming back from the market. I'm like, if it didn't cost a couple bucks to get in there, I would just drive in there right now and like let that guy have it, because he's scamming little kids. Like me, it's different for me, but like it sucks that he's scamming people in general, but that is specifically set out to scam small children. You realize how like morally incorrect that is? Like, Jesus Christ, man, like, have some dignity. It was just so infuriating, though. Luckily, no one got hurt, everything was fine, and we didn't hit it hard enough to, like, set the airbags off or something like that. But yeah, I ended up having a good weekend regardless, and it was just fun time. I want to thank, basically all my parents and my grandparents and stuff like that. It was fun. I want to get this sniper rifle, but, like, honestly, I don't play this game enough, and it's really just not worth it. But, I mean, hey, it looks pretty. And that's all it's gonna do when it's in my hands. I mean, they don't even smell real, really. Like, they just... I'll keep you guys up to date, though, on all of the details of my graphics card. I really want to be able to stream Fortnite, but I do want to be able to make sure I can stay somewhat consistent with my videos. I want to make more on Skyrim. That's all there is to it. I just got to do it. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace off, guys.